Okay, so grinding here is amazingly effective, like super effective. And I'm just showing this, just not cutting, because I just want to talk about how the fact that I have been playing, like this is my issue with recording this game, and you know, Mary Skelter and games like it. I started today's session fighting the last 3 bosses for the Black Pages at 10 AM today. It is currently 4 PM. And as you will see, because this is going to be what, the 2nd episode of the day, maybe the 3rd. There's the 3 Black Pages. Then there's going to be the true ending, and then the dungeon exploration, obviously. So I'm looking at the amount of audio recording I have. I've been playing from 10 AM to 4 PM, which is 6 hours. We are about to hit the 2-hour mark on my recording. That's again, like, I did stop for a bit because, you know, look at my boys. I got them to 99, got them back to their original classes, and then we leveled them up a bit again. But I just want to point out the fact that, like, I have been playing this for 6 hours, and we have done a grand total of 3 episodes out of 5, considering that I do daily uploads. So the problem I've run into with games like these dungeon crawlers, is like I could just record it all, and I did for the start of Mary Scott finale. But then you see my mental decline, so we don't do that. So instead, I cut stuff for the viewing experience and also just playing experience, and that results in no game played, or no game recorded. Well, nothing destroys my motivation more. Ooh. Okay.
The Funa puppets I dispatched.
Yeah, there's nothing that destroys my motivation to record more than knowing that I'm gonna have to sit down for 6 hours and I'm gonna get 2 videos out of it. And yeah, so I think after this, I said I was gonna not do it for a while after Mary Scott finale, but I really wanted to play this game, especially because the sequel got announced. Well, say sequel, spiritual sequel, you know, same vein. Same, not set. It's like, you know, same universe, same vein, but you know, it doesn't carry on from this story, obviously. So it's like Witcher 100 Night 2. It's not the same setting, but yeah, it's the Witcher 100 Night. So I just figured, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. But I think after this, I'm gonna chill on these first-person dungeon crawlers for a whole while.
Madam Mazaluka, I've secured this ante-chamber. Funa! You're still alive! I'm glad you're safe.
I was delivering a final report. The Funa puppet went limp and collapsed. Do we care?
Oh,
Funa's a bitch.
you all performed admirably. Thank you for your service.
Do we care? Funa's a bitch.
Okay, this is no time to be sad. Chakti, let's activate this antechamber. With this soul that has witnessed the worlds beyond, I bind this twisted dimension. I sacrificed so many Funa puppets.
Is that bad?
I would send them to search, and if I lost contact with them, I'd just create new ones. Over and over again.
Is that bad?
It always pained me to do that. They may be puppets, but they still act like living beings.
Yeah, but she's a hoe.
They still had hearts.
She's a hoe, though.
They may not have had a soul like Madame Dronia did, but they could still see, feel, and speak. They could still experience anger, fear, sadness, happiness.
Again, hoe.
They all could, but I had no choice. I had to send them. Our resources were scarce enough already, and we'd already lost so many witches. But now that you're here, I can finally honor their
Are we trying to, like, redeem Funa's actions? And make her... Having searched for Mazaluka's fingertips and the power of Funa puppets ignited. Are we trying to, like, give Funa a send-off? Because, like, she's a bitch.
Thank you. Thank you for your service, my Funas.
She likened the torturing of human beings to that of pulling the wings and legs of insects and how that's fun. When no. When no. That is not the case.
I'm even more charming now.
What skill is this? Nah.
I did it. I'm even more charming now.
Alright, well. Back to the cuts.
Is this Bomb? He's the one who severed my connection to my Funa puppets. Who on earth? Maybe Zorok defeated him. Phew. One less battle to fight is alright by me. Let's activate this antechamber, Tracty. With this soul that has witnessed the worlds beyond, I bind this twisted dimension. Okay, Tracty. Maybe I should tell you a little more about Neldo and the others.
I would have liked this information right away.
He wasn't from Tanis. He came from a different world entirely. Neldo said he was from a world called Yggdrasil. His people were owl spirits, and he was their king. His people had the power to traverse time and space. That's probably why Baba Yaga destroyed his world. Escaping the destruction of their world, Neldo and his younger sister made their way to Tanis.
He has a sister?
Zork and I happened to find them, and we were able to help
He has a sister?
Did we do the right
Nani?
thing by helping them?
That's never come up before.
Now I'm not sure anymore. Oh, that's right. You also know Newton, don't you? Newton came from another world, but not the same one as Neldo. He claimed to be a great sage in his world. He was a pretty amazing man. Newton had been pursuing Baba for a long time. He could see her tyrannical ambitions and sadistic...
Okay, but about Newton, about Neldo's sister.
To Campanula. I'm told their battle was quite vicious. But through her cunning and magical might, Baba was able to overcome Newton's intellect and defeat him. She managed to gain the upper hand by seducing the Fairy King into helping her. Filled with regret, Newton decided to stay in Refrain to keep watch for Baba. If Baba ever came back to the town to retrieve the key, he'd be ready to defeat her.
Except he wasn't.
That's how the Newton you met in the past came to Tanis. But that Newton had already sealed his memories before you met him. So you knew him as Newt. Both Neldo and Newton sent their souls to the past. But in exchange, they had to die.
Newton fucking did nothing.
They learned you were our only hope, and went back to the past for you. They sacrificed themselves to bring you here.
No.
This Tanis exists 100 years from the Tanis you remember.
No.
But it's only been 3 months since Neldo and Newton went back to the past.
No, because fucking... us going back to the future... Luca did that. Luca sent, like, baby Luca sent us to the future by mistake, so she could do it without Newton. What did Newton do? Newton did nothing. He fought her in Campanula and kept her from jumping worlds. Great, that is good. But after that, he did fucking nothing. What do you mean? Also, you're 100 years old, madam? What? Fair enough.
That's basically the whole story. They risked their lives on a long shot.
Really not, though.
Also, a Tractatus de Monstrum does exist in this world. But the Tractatus de Monstrum in this world had no will of its own. It took 15 years for Johnny and me to conquer the Labyrinth of Refrain.
What?
But you managed to conquer it in mere months.
15 years!
A Tractatus de Monstrum was animate, but not intelligent. It had a soul, but no will. Still, I gave it to the puppet soldiers. As you can imagine, it made the expedition much more difficult. At the time, I did not have the ability to enter the labyrinth. Velkavrana reached maturity, and the world fell.
15 goddamn years.
To defend the world, everyone volunteered to wage terrible war against Velkavrana. It was during this endless conflict that we managed to find a mysterious red stone. Who created it? And for what reason? Did it just spring up naturally? I can't say. But its power enhanced my time magic, and allowed me to directly interfere with time rather than just resetting it. By combining this power with my ability to put souls inside objects, I was able to send a soul to the past. And thanks to that, I created the first loop. I knew putting that soul in the Tractatus de Monstrum would create a time loop, but it was the only way. There are probably thousands upon thousands of souls trapped in the loops I created. That is my sin.
Not really a bad thing, all things considered. All things considered, yeah, you know what? That's okay. I don't see a problem with that. As long as we deal with the loops, it's all fine. How much more do we have left? How many floors? Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on 6 out of 8. Oh. Oh. We're on 6 out of 8. We're getting there. Oh lord, we're getting there. Okay. Okay. It is goddamn 5 o'clock. I've been going for like 7 hours. We got like 2 areas left. Ugh. Everybody's laying a gruesome heap.
Harkin, Nazca, labeling.
If you let me see like their sprite, their portrait, I could at least pretend to connect. Instead of just say names and nothing.
They're not breathing. Dead? But they were alive just moments ago.
The issue is, I really have no reason to care about anyone in this timeline. Like, even Luca here, like, we love Luca, but we love baby Luca. This Luca, like, sure, yeah, it's Luca, but it's like, we have no real connection. And it's like, I'm seeing her break down from all of these friends that I've never met, and I'm not allowed to see, like, what their characters look like. And like, I'm watching her break down over these people, I'm just like, I don't fucking care. You've told me 4 friends have died? Cool. Who? Who? I just don't care. Like, the normal ending with little Luca and Dronia and we beat Baba Yaga. That is like the end of the story. Like, this is the true ending, obviously, but like, that was the end of my connection to the story. That was everything that was relevant to me as the player. Here is like, okay, by the way, here's an extra dungeon with other characters. They're dying. Stop them from dying. Oh, they died. You fight the boss. It's like, sure. It's like, I don't even know if this is Baba Yaga. I mean, I do, but like, you're given so little to go off that it's just like, it's just We like, Baba Yaga was a tangible threat in the original timeline. Here is like, oh, Velkuvrana. Okay, cool. Are they malicious? It's up for debate. We don't know. Okay, cool. Do they talk? No, but they do have the puppets. Okay, cool, but that's the puppets that rely on our connection to Dronia. What does Velkuvrana do? Well, here's a boss that's a big black goop. It's like, okay. I have nothing. I'm given nothing. I bet that would hit harder if I could see the fucking bodies. You're looking at nothing and you're like, ah, the bodies will disappear. It's like, okay, what bodies? I literally have nothing. Like, all of this relies strongly on my connection to Luca. The problem is my connection to Luca is the Luca I've been with. This is a different ass Luca. I have no real connection to this Luca other than I like the other Luca. So I see her breaking down over people that I don't know and cannot see. And it's like, what do you want? How am I meant to feel here? Upset? Am I meant to feel her pain? I don't. What do you want, game?
It's gonna be okay. Calm down, Luca. Calm down. You can do it. You can do it, Luca. How could the three of them be defeated so easily? Unless there's a Jonia puppet nearby?
Heavily scarred witch dressed in black robes appears. Is this the one that we fucked up?
I found you, Mesaluca.
Number one?
Number what?
How dare you? How dare you show yourself to me? Number one?
Okay, so the puppets again. This is going into what I just said. The puppets have names, and each, or say not names, numbers, and each one specifically has a history with our characters that I don't know, and yet am meant to care about and be invested in. Like, ah, damn, number one did this. Like, what is, who, what, apart from the scar on her face, what differentiates her from the other one that I killed? Like, what do? I don't know.
At last, I will have my revenge!
Before Mesaluca can charge forward, Zora emerges from the shadows and stops her.
Wait, Mesaluca! Calm yourself!
Zora grabbed hold of Mesaluca's shoulder. Mesaluca looked back at her in anger.
Zoro! Why did you stop me?
Control your anger, Mesaluca! If you charge blindly at number one, you'll just end up dead like those three!
But...
The last witches... No. The last humans. You really should be with your friends!
Suddenly the drone door puppet produces several magical blades. Is she like New 13? Zork transformed into a shadow and rematerialized in front of Mesaluca to protect her. God damn it, Luca. You got the only character that I know and have any sort of connection with in this timeline. You got killed. The moment I mentioned we have no connection to any of these characters, the one that we know, the one who we know what they look like, you get killed. Cool. This timeline has nothing for us. This entire true ending.
Zoro!
The game really, again, I'm getting flashbacks to Dragon Quest XI. The game really should have just ended when Newt had his memories unlocked and sent us to the future. It should have just ended like that. Because there's nothing here for me.
Run, Mesaluca. You can't face her alone. Are you going to cry again, Mesaluca? Give up. Do you really think you can defeat me?
I may be weak, and I may cry too easily. But let me tell you something, number one. I've never run away from a battle worth fighting.
Oh, so you got her stabbed for no reason. You got that bit stabbed up for no reason. Alright, fair enough. It'd be like that. It do be like that, I guess. Got that bitch stabbed up for no reason. Oh yeah, by the way, I got the the Track T Pact, which is kind of based. You can just reflect every kind of damage, which is wild. I don't know what they do, so we're gonna just fuck them up.
This should work.
I'm helping.
Get some! Ha! This okay?
Stay with
Oh!
Fire. I don't know what element that was. She's got 2 turns out of nowhere. Her ass has got 2 turns out of nowhere.
Donum power.
What?
Ah!
Do the bit.
Oh, there!
Lightning. Oh, okay, so she just does whatever the fuck she wants. Alright, fair enough.
Get some! Feel it in my tongue!
They block.
Damn. I lost.
Yep! Coming! Me next!
Donum power. Is this
Here! Me coming! Come!
Donum power?
There! Here!
Donum power.
Coming! Come!
Donum power.
Me next! Yeah! Come!
They blocked it? Donum, I will obey.
Yeah! Me next! Coming!
Yep, this was a situation that went out of hand the instant she got her turn. Literally turn 1, this entire thing went downhill. Fair enough.
Donum, I will obey.
Huh?
So
There! That was cool! Huh?
So
Ow!
sorry, everyone.
Alright, let's jump back in.
Alright, let's go!
Oh, it's only yourself? Oh, that's a shame.
This formation will suffice. I'm helping.
Leave it to me! This okay? Yeah!
Stay with us.
Yeah! Good formation.
Weak. Damn. Go.
I appreciate that she got like 3 turns that time. That was That was kind of based. Not for me, of course, but just in general.
Donum power.
Here I come. Yeah. This formation.
Yeah. Me next. Incoming. Yeah.
I'm coming.
Donum power.
Here I come. This formation.
Me next. Coming. Incoming. Donum power. Right there. Yeah. I'm coming.
Yeah. Here I come. This formation.
They block.
I won't.
Donum power. Yeah. I'm coming. Me. Come on.
So stand here.
There. Incoming. Stay with us. Me.
Here I come. Here I come.
My favorite formation.
This formation will suffice.
God, that was like 3 turns of damage I could have got if I knew they were fucking confused still.
Is this?
And they got their turns before I could fucking guard. Alright, this is an issue. Fuck it. Alright. Fuck it.
Here I come. Catch you.
I'm coming. Me next. I'm coming. Yes, coming. Here I go. Yeah.
So there.
Donum power. Coming.
Here I come. Ah.
I'm coming. They blocked it? Donum, I will obey.
What do you mean you blocked every single attack this turn? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
This is good.
And oh, you're just undoing the entire boss fight now. Oh, that's just a thing you can just do. You can just undo the entire boss fight.
Here I come.
You now don't take any damage, and you just can undo the entire boss fight. Oh, that's fucking. That's wonderful, is what that fucking is. Why is she now just immortal? Why is she now just immortal?
They blocked it.